Welcome back. You're watching Overdrive, and it's now time for us to take your queries right here on Auto Selector. Bert joins us as always. Hi, Bert. Our first question comes into us from Keertan Mankad. Keertan, welcome to Overdrive. What's your question today?
Thanks, Shireen. Hi, Bert. I'm Keertan from Bombay. I've heard you guys talk a lot about steering systems, weight, sensitivity, feedback, etc. From what I know, you can either have an electrical system or a hydraulic system, or maybe a combination of both, like the one in the Cayman S that you reviewed last week. My question to you is, which is the best steering system according to you?
Well, the best steering system is actually an individual preference. You could prefer the mechanical steering systems, or you could prefer an electrically assisted power steering system. But the difference between the two is the mechanical system gives you a lot more feedback than the electrical system. The electrical system numbs down some of that feedback. So in that sense, yeah, purists, people who like to drive their cars don't like the electrical systems that much. However, the advantage of having an electrically assisted system is that you get better efficiency, there's less effort required as well. So the benefits for the electrical assisted systems definitely outweigh those of the mechanical. Going forward in the future, a lot of the cars will also now employ electrically assisted power steering systems. So that's what you're going to have in cars in some time from now on. In fact, all of the cars will definitely get electrically assisted power steering systems.
Keertan, thanks very much for joining us on Overdrive. Our next question is from Mumbai. Geet Sukhwani joins us. Geet, what's your question for Bert today?
Thanks, Shireen. Hi, Bert. My name is Geet, and I travel from Badala to Nariman Point every day, which is around 35 kilometers in this Bombay traffic. So I'm looking into getting an automatic hatchback, and I've shortlisted the Micra, the i20, and the Brio. What would you suggest?
Hi, Geet. Great to see you on the show with us today. And for your question, well, I do think the best car, the best automatic hatchback for you to invest in is the Honda Brio. Well, great package that Honda has made there. Fantastic space inside. It's got a great set of features. Looks good on the outside as well. And it's a nice, comfortable car to drive in urban areas. The 5-speed automatic, well, it also gives you great drivability in addition to good fuel efficiency as well. Where pricing is concerned with these cars, the Honda Brio automatic was also one of the most competitively priced. It's definitely about $1.5 lakh cheaper than the i20, but very comparable to the Micra. But the Micra is a CVT, and well, that CVT is a bit whiny, not really nice to drive at high speeds. So definitely going for the Brio automatic. You shouldn't look any further than that.
Good luck, Geet. Our next question comes into us from Nasir Chaudhry. He's been following the show for a while, and he remembers there was a lot of talk in the media about Honda's new 500s and the Triumph, but of late there's been no news on either. When will these bikes finally make it to India? Do you have any clue, Bert?
Well, we were very, very enthusiastic and eager to see both of these manufacturers come out with the Honda with the CB500, and of course Triumph with their range of bikes in India, especially when Triumph announced their entire range with a price list at Auto Expo. Well, we were completely gung-ho about that fact. A couple of us in the office also wanted to go and buy those motorcycles. Unfortunately, Triumph's plans, well, they have stalled for the moment. They are facing severe problems back in Europe and the UK market as well, and they haven't made any decision on what they're going to do in India. One part of their plan was also to assemble the motorcycles over here, which is why they were priced very competitively, or very, very affordable motorcycles. But those plans really haven't moved further than just being a plan in concept in air. They were supposed to acquire land in Gujarat, but neither that being done, nor have they set up any operation in India as such. So, well, don't look for anything happening from them at least in the next 6 to 8 months. As soon as we have details, we will update them for you. So just hold on to your horses. Hopefully there are other manufacturers like Suzuki and Yamaha who are looking to get some more motorcycles into the Indian market, and well, we will get updates for you on that as well. But this is definitely an exciting time. At the moment, if you're looking for a a good performance motorcycle though, we advise you go in for the KTM Duke 390. All the information that you'd want on that motorcycle is available on our website, overdrive.in.
Well, on that note, it is time for us to wrap up Auto Selector. Remember, if you have a question, we have the answers. Send us your address. We'll send a camera across to you. Our email address is helpdesk@overdrive.co.in. On that note, it is time for us to wrap up everything that's hot and happening and making news in the world of auto.
Nissan launched the facelifted version of its hatchback offering, the Micra, this week. Prices of the petrol start at 4.79 lakh rupees, while the base diesel variant is priced at 5.99 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi. A version with an automatic CVT transmission was also introduced, which is a segment first. The CVT is mated to the existing 1.2-litre 3-cylinder petrol engine and is priced at 6.29 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi, and it's surprisingly claimed to be more fuel efficient than the manual. Also launched is the Micra Active, a low-cost variant of the Micra, priced at a very competitive 3.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi. Mahindra Two-Wheelers launched the Centuro, the manufacturer's second coming in the commuter motorcycle segment, alongside the Pentero. The Centuro's attractive pricing of 45,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi will certainly arouse a lot of interest, especially considering the features on offer, which include a digital instrument cluster, a multifunction flip-open key with a bike finder feature, and Follow Me Home lamps, features unheard of in its segment. To attract the early flock of customers, the company has announced that the first 10,000 buyers will get the motorcycle at a discount of 1,000 rupees. Audi announced prices of the 2013 version of its RS5 Coupe this week. The 444 horsepower Super Coupe is priced at 95.28 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi, which is quite close to its cousin from the Volkswagen family, the Porsche Cayman. The RS5 will be imported as a CBU. While off-roading in your new SUV, in case you get stuck, remember to drive at a steady pace without spinning your wheels. If you do get stuck, don't panic and floor the throttle. Throwing your car forward and back repeatedly and spinning the tire at high speed can generate a lot of heat and could spell trouble for your transmission, clutch and differential.
With that, it is time for us to wrap up Overdrive for this week. Remember, do send us your feedback, your comments and your suggestions. We always like to hear from you. Follow our team on Facebook and Twitter. Till next week, from all of us here, goodbye, thanks for watching, stay safe, drive smart.